So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. And Hullet! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Lahm, looking to play him in. He's onside. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. Rooney. Oh, that's neat. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Rooney must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's forced to go back. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
And it's Pedri.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Some good work on the right flank here. Cruyff. Good pressure, determined, intense. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Xavi. And it's Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf takes control of it and he's on the move. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lahm. Rooney. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi aimed beyond the defence. Van der Sar attempts a clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Xavi. Chips it through. That is a brilliant interception. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vietnam finding their passes. Oh, what has happened here? Plays a sharp little ball here. Rooney. Ball played for Xavi. Vieira. Rooney. Now it's Hullet. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lahm. And it's Vieira. For Xavi. And it's Rooney. Pressure coming in from all directions. Played out to the right. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a good run down the right. Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Xavi. Lahm, quality ball. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lahm.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bullet! Oh, good-looking ball. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nesta. And it's Lahm. Probing pass. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Cross to the back post. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. And here's Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And now the breakaway. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rooney. Chance here to counter. Lahm. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Rooney. Number 8, Xavi.
And it's Vieira.
Number 10, coming on the field, number 17, Erling Haaland. Number
Nice
14,
physical challenge.
Neymar.
Played into
Number
space.
15,
Now that's well seen too.
number 24,
Lam.
Suarez.
And here's
Substitution
Suarez.
taking place.
Neymar. Now it's Haaland. It's Neymar! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. And this is Luis Suarez. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Gullit. Rafael Varane. And it's Neymar. Vieira. And it's Neymar. And it's Lam. Oh, he's onto this. He's on it. Can he get away? Swings it across. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lam delivers. That's really well cleared. And there goes the final whistle. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello, attendees.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the managers...